Did you know that your brain can be your biggest financial friend or foe? It's fascinating how the same organ that helps us solve complex problems can also lead us into financial pitfalls. When it comes to money, we often think it's all about numbers and logic, focusing on budgets, investments, and savings plans. But in reality, our emotions and hidden biases play a huge role. Fear, greed, and even overconfidence can cloud our judgment and lead to poor financial decisions. Understanding the psychology behind our financial decisions is crucial for building a healthy and prosperous relationship with money. It's about recognizing the triggers that influence our spending and saving habits. This isn't just about understanding economics, it's about understanding yourself. Self-awareness can be a powerful tool in managing your finances effectively. How you perceive risk, how patient you are, and how you react to market fluctuations are all influenced by your psychology. Your financial behavior is a reflection of your mental state. This essay will delve into the fascinating world of money psychology, exploring how our emotions, biases, and thought patterns shape our financial lives. We'll look at real-life examples and expert insights. By the end of this exploration, you'll have a better understanding of why you make the financial decisions you do, and more importantly, how to make better ones in the future. You'll learn strategies to overcome your biases and make more rational choices. It's time to unlock the secrets of your mind and master your money. With the right knowledge and tools, you can turn your financial dreams into reality. We like to think of ourselves as rational beings, especially when it comes to money. But the truth is, our emotions often hold the reins when we're making financial decisions, sometimes leading us down paths we later regret. Imagine this. You've had a stressful day and you deserve a little treat, right? So you splurge on a new gadget or an expensive meal. This is emotional spending in action. We seek comfort or reward in material things, often without considering the long-term consequences. On the flip side, fear can make us overly cautious. Remember the stock market crash of 2008? Many people, driven by fear, sold their investments at a loss, missing out on the eventual recovery. Emotions are powerful, and understanding their influence on our financial behavior is the first step to making more rational decisions. Fear and greed, two primal emotions, are notorious for wreaking havoc on our financial lives. When the market is booming, greed whispers promises of quick riches, tempting us to make impulsive investments. We jump on bandwagons, buying high and often ending up with losses when the bubble bursts. Conversely, fear takes over during market downturns. We see our investments shrinking and, in a panic, sell at the worst possible time, locking in losses that could have been recovered with a bit of patience. Fear and greed are like two sides of the same coin, constantly vying for control of our financial decisions. The key is to recognize these emotions and not let them dictate our actions. By understanding how fear and greed affect our judgment, we can develop strategies to stay the course and make sound financial choices even in turbulent times. We humans have a knack for overestimating our abilities, and this overconfidence often spills over into our financial lives. We believe we can time the market, pick winning stocks, and outsmart the financial gurus. This illusion of control can be dangerous. We take on more risk than we can handle, believing we have a better grasp of the situation than we actually do. This overconfidence is fueled by readily available information. We consume financial news, read expert opinions, and suddenly feel like seasoned investors. However, more information doesn't necessarily equate to better decisions. It's crucial to recognize the limits of our knowledge and avoid making impulsive moves based on a false sense of control. Humility and a realistic assessment of our capabilities are essential for navigating the complex world of finance. Section 5, Loss Aversion. The pain of losing outweighs the joy of gaining. Imagine this. You find a $100 bill on the street, you're thrilled, right? That unexpected windfall brings a rush of excitement and joy. You might even start thinking about how you'll spend it or save it for something special. Now imagine losing that same $100 bill a few hours later. The sinking feeling in your stomach, the frustration, and the regret can be overwhelming. The pain of losing that money likely outweighs the initial joy of finding it. This emotional response is much stronger and lingers longer. This is loss aversion in action. It's a powerful psychological phenomenon that affects our decision-making processes. Studies have shown that the pain of a loss is psychologically twice as powerful as the pleasure of an equivalent gain. This means that losing $50 feels as bad as gaining $100 feels good. This aversion to loss can make us risk-averse, even when a calculated risk could lead to significant gains. We often hesitate to invest or make bold financial moves because the fear of losing is so strong. We hold on to losing investments, hoping they'll recover, even when selling them, and reinvesting elsewhere makes more financial sense. This behavior can prevent us from making rational financial decisions. Understanding loss aversion can help us make more rational decisions by focusing on the bigger picture and not letting the fear of short-term losses hinder our long-term financial well-being. By recognizing this bias, we can strive to make more balanced and informed choices. Section 6. The sunk cost fallacy, throwing good money after bad. Imagine you've purchased a concert ticket, but on the day of the event, you're feeling unwell. You know you won't enjoy the concert as much, but you decide to go anyway because you've already paid for the ticket. This is the sunk cost fallacy in action. We let past investments, whether it's money, time, or effort, dictate our current decisions, even when it's not in our best interest. In financial terms, this might involve pouring more money into a failing business venture simply because we've already invested a significant amount. Recognizing the sunk cost fallacy is crucial for making rational decisions. It's essential to evaluate decisions based on their future potential, not on past expenditures. Sometimes the best thing we can do is cut our losses and move on. Section 7. Mindful spending and saving strategies for success. Now that we've explored some common psychological biases that can sabotage our financial well-being, it's time to shift our focus towards solutions. Let's discuss actionable strategies to regain control and make more mindful financial decisions. These strategies are designed to help you build a solid foundation for financial stability. The first step is to cultivate self-awareness. Understanding your spending habits is crucial. Start by tracking your spending habits. Use budgeting apps that can categorize your expenses automatically, or simply jot down your expenses in a notebook. This practice will give you a clear picture of where your money is going. This exercise will highlight areas where you tend to overspend, making it easier to identify patterns and triggers, allowing you to make necessary adjustments. Once you have a clear understanding of your spending habits, you can start making informed decisions. Next, create a realistic budget that aligns with your financial goals. A well-planned budget is a roadmap to financial success. Allocate funds for essential expenses, savings, and discretionary spending. Prioritize your needs and set aside money for future goals. Having a clear plan in place will help you make conscious choices about your money and avoid impulsive spending. This discipline is key to long-term financial health. Remember, financial well-being is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience, persistence, and a commitment to your goals. By making gradual changes and adopting healthy financial habits, you can steadily improve your financial situation. You can pave the way for a more secure and prosperous future. Stay committed, and the rewards will follow. Section 8. Breaking free from cognitive biases. Tips for objective decisions. Overcoming cognitive biases is an ongoing process, but with practice and the right strategies, you can train your brain to make more objective financial decisions. One effective technique is to seek out diverse perspectives. Before making a significant financial decision, consult with trusted friends, family members, or financial advisors. They can provide valuable insights and challenge your assumptions, helping you see the situation from different angles. Another helpful strategy is to take a step back and give yourself time to cool down. When faced with a financial decision, avoid making impulsive choices driven by emotions like fear or excitement. Give yourself a day or two to consider all options carefully and weigh the potential risks and rewards. Remember, patience is a virtue, especially when it comes to managing your finances. Section 9. Your financial journey. Taking control with psychological awareness. As we've explored throughout this essay, understanding the psychology behind our financial decisions is crucial for achieving our financial goals. By acknowledging the influence of emotions, recognizing common cognitive biases, and implementing practical strategies, we can break free from self-sabotaging behaviors and make choices that align with our long-term well-being. Remember, financial literacy isn't just about understanding numbers, it's about understanding yourself. Your financial journey is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. The key is to be self-aware, adaptable, and continuously learn and grow from your experiences. As you become more attuned to your financial psychology, you'll find yourself making more informed, confident, and ultimately more successful financial decisions.